People, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is BreeShareePlans. On this channel we do budgeting and planning. We just trying to get our life together, and so pay down consumer debt. Let's go ahead and get into our August paycheck budget. I do have my planner and my cash envelopes ready to go, but I'm going to go ahead and set these aside and break down the paycheck. So I just posted my monthly budget, so I will be using this to help guide me. Now I do the 50-50 method where I cut all my bills and expenses or sinking funds in half. I have a more detailed video that I'll go ahead and link for you guys if you would like to see that. I wrote down already my expenses and my cash envelopes that I will be putting money into. Now I will say that my rent, I already put the money for my rent in a savings account because, guys, I am trying to get out of my lease because I've had mold in my vents, my AC vents, for a very long time, and it's in the walls where I can't necessarily see it, but I smell it. And it has done a lot of damage when it comes to me and my daughter's health. Her nose is constantly bleeding, and so I'm really just trying to get out of my lease. And so I started the process where I put my money for rent and savings, and it's probably going to stay there until I am able to negotiate with them to get out of my lease. So for now, let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm going to go ahead and add in the numbers with you guys. I am going to not add in gas, so I just went ahead and put zeros, because if you've seen my August monthly budget video, I did receive $300 for a PPP loan, so $120 of that needs to go to expenses, and because my business does require me to travel, all of that is going to be covered underneath my gas. So I am not going to add in my PPP loan, as well as, or I'll only add in half of it, and then because half of it goes to me and then half of it also goes to business expenses in order for me to get that forgiven. So I am just not going to add in gas for the entire month. So that will be taken out of my business checking account instead of my personal, and so that one I'm not even going to worry about. Alright, so I have my income. I'm just going to put job, and that is $12.54, and then I'm going to put other, which is $256. So that is what the actual amount is, as well as my paycheck. Now, part of my paycheck does include my child support, partial of my child support, because the other part of my child support that I do receive goes to giving. It's not negotiable. You won't see it on here. You won't see it ever because it automatically just goes to tithes. Okay, you're not gonna, don't ask me to, make sure that I'm giving, because it's already done. It's the first thing that comes out of my account, and it's the only thing that it's automatic. So you're not going to see giving on here at all. My child care, this is due on the 1st. The remainder amount is $116.50. Now, this is due today, but guys, both of her teachers just tested positive, and I went and had my daughter tested today, and thank God she is negative, but that was with the rapid testing. So we are going to wait for results to come back for the more detailed testing, but I don't think that she is positive. But both of her teachers tested positive, and in the daycare, they're being reckless, guys. They're too comfortable. I might not honestly send her to daycare. So actually, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this out. because I am going to budget for it. But if I don't actually send her back to daycare, she's been in daycare less than a month, and there's already an outbreak twice. So just because they're not taking it seriously, and it really bothers me. I might not send her back to daycare, so I'm just gonna leave that actual part blank. My electric is due on the 10th. That is going to get $40. Spectrum is due on the 20th. That's going to get $60. My Afterpay, I don't know the date for that. That is going to get $45. Now, my mini-me, she is going to get $30. Me, I'm going to get $30. I'm going to go ahead and budget $20 for restaurant and $75 for food. Beauty will get its usual $50. I only stuff Beauty once a month, so it's going to get $50 for the entire month. My car maintenance will probably get $20. I do need an oil change. Clothing will get $10. Travel. Now I do have a travel envelope and I haven't stuffed it yet with you guys, but I have every intention to leave this country, okay? Every intention. Medical will get $20. Pets will get $5. Family fun will get, let's do $5 for family fun. I haven't touched that one yet. Christmas, I am decreasing my Christmas amount to $10 instead of $20 a paycheck, just because I just need to reduce my bills and expenses. And to be honest, my daughter, other than traveling, she doesn't really care to have much of anything, which I'm thankful for. She is definitely not a materialistic kid. So I'm going to go ahead and add up these expenses. Now, this does not include rent. So I have actually taken rent out. So let me go ahead and add that out. Okay, so my total expenses is going to be $729, and the remainder is going to be $288. I really hope that is correct. So I did add in one thing different is I am going to add a $50 buffer, and hopefully this lasts for the entire month, and hopefully this helps cover any unexpected expenses or things that I just, if my sinking fund doesn't have enough. Hopefully this covers the remainder amount. I'm gonna see if this works for me. I also forgot to add in Wayfair, which is going to be Wayfair and my credit cards, which is going to be $127.50. So let's go ahead and I completely forgot to fill out this form. So this is something that I just quickly created on my iPad, and it allows me to put the denomination of what dollar bills I want with what category and what sinking fund. So I have the total amount of what I need. I think the banks are closed, so I'm going to try my best to get as many dollars that matches this as possible. So let's go ahead and, now that we have that completed, I can put this in my planner. Let's go ahead and de-stuff or unstuff. De-stuff or unstuff? I don't know. Let's go ahead and take this money out. See what we have here, my mini-me. I'm gonna go ahead and give her her coins. So she'll have access, you know, she'll have her money. These are her coins though. I'm empty. Household has some change. And y'all know I like this little heart thing. So let's go ahead and put money in here. Okay. And then restaurants. Take the receipt out. Some change. And then restaurant has a remainder, $3. So that's good. Food. I just spent some money this week, literally last minute. So I'm not even going to count the change, guys. Our food has $20. Gas has nothing. I actually overspent on gas, so that's why I need a buffer. And then, okay, so my daughter had money, and I found it in her bed, and she knows the rules. And so because she knows the rules, she knows the expectation, I took it. Yes, I did, and I told her I took it too. So let's see how much money she has. $26. I think it was just $20 that I found, and then $6 I ended up finding in my sweatpants. So this was like months and months old. So I took $20 from her, and I'm not giving it back either because she knows the expectations. So now I have 40, 46, 47, 48, 49. $49 that I was able to save. Well, save, received, whatever you want to call it. Whatever. And then these are all coins that I found around the house or in my car, at work. Since I did go back to work, I found a whole pile of like quarters, and yeah. So this is getting full, guys. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. And most of this looks like quarters, so I'm excited for this. This is awesome. So I'll go ahead and put this away. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, and I was able to receive as much as possible, other than getting 20s, but I don't know if I have everything here, but I'm gonna go ahead and lay these out, and then okay, so you guys ready to stuff these envelopes? I'm excited. All right, let's go ahead and stuff it. First is my mini-me. She gets $30. And I will probably start paying her more because hiring your kids is a tax write-off. People always trying to give me tax advice, and I'm like, look, if y'all only knew the deductions I have, okay? We operate, my household is a business, and we operate it as a business, okay? BreeSharee, I get $30 as well. I got a bunch of 20s, and that kind of stinks, but let me get ready. Household is going to get, how much did I say household will get? I actually did not add in household on here, and I wonder why. Yeah, I don't see it. So let's make that correction really quick, because I should have $60 set aside for household, but I don't think it's on my monthly one either. Maybe that's why. I'm gonna go ahead and make these corrections really quick. Okay, so we made the correction. That correction is done. I don't know how I missed that, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and it is 8-1. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit $30. So my amount will be $30. I hope I have enough tins. If not, we gonna make it work. Okay, so household is done. Restaurants, $20. And now that I'm back at work, I'm not gonna increase it. Food will get $75. Food will definitely be spent this month. Oh, actually, let's count it, make sure. So $50, $70, $75 will go into food. I know this is messed up, and eventually I'm gonna redo these and maybe start an Etsy account and sell the envelopes and these as well inside. So maybe that's something I'll eventually do in the future, because I think that you know, we all can benefit from something like this. And honestly, this is so simple. It just requires a alcohol wipe. And so what I was thinking, let me know you guys' thoughts, but what I was thinking was, because I do have these alcohol wipes, selling the envelopes and these trackers with, you know, and then of course, you know, put the alcohol wipes together. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Making us, you know, add that to my revenue stream. So eventually maybe I'll do that. Gas will get nothing actually, because that's coming out of my business checking account. Beauty is gonna get its $50 actually. So 8-1 deposit $50, so $50. I'm rushing through this because I promised my daughter that we would watch the new show, Beyonce, on Disney Plus. Okay, and then this is just where I keep extra change. And then my notes for my daughter's doctor's appointment. Okay, so the wallet is stuffed. That is it. And the only one that I need to stuff that's not in here is pets, because I'm gonna leave here and actually go go buy food for my turtle. So back to the bank. Obviously nothing. Rent gets nothing because it's already in savings. Childcare gets its $116. I don't think this is one that I track. Is it? Yes, it is. So let me go ahead and track this first. See, let me get my alcohol wipe because I messed up already, guys. Oop. Easy. All right, so while that dries, I'll go ahead 1, 10. Yeah, I know we do 50 cents over here, so here goes the here goes the 116, and then 50 cents. So let's go ahead and write that down. $233 officially, which is my parent fee, and that's how much I have to pay for childcare. Okay, so here goes the 50 cents. And then let's go ahead and put this back in here. Here goes all of the money. Let's get this together. Can you guys look at the $10 bill and not seeing the Alexander Hamilton song, the Hamilton song? I cannot. I am obsessed. Yeah. So here goes 200, 20, 25, 26, 27. Wait. I'm missing something. Okay. So I exchanged it out for a 20. Let's go ahead and see if we have the right amount. 1, 2, 20, 220, 230, 232, and then I have $1 and change in quarters in here as well. So hopefully you guys can see that. Let's just move that out the way. Okay, so 233 is in here, and if I do not bring my daughter back to childcare, I'll use this 233 towards debt. Or I'll probably give it to her, because honestly, she gonna be working if she stay here, to be honest. Okay, utilities will get $40. $40. And this is going to be my electric bill, which I still have a credit on. So $40 should hold me over for at least a couple weeks. So 220s going right in here. Wayfair, line of credit, and credit cards. I just clumped this all in one because the due dates are on the same day. So I was able to do that, and that has been so beneficial, having all of my due dates on the same day. So this is a total of $127.50. So y'all know I'm about to do the 50 cents. 1, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 50 cents. Y'all know I'm about to do it. All right. Okay, so that is that. And then cable and phone will get $60. So 20, 40, 60 will go in here. So car maintenance is going to get $20. I did go get a used tire, guys, because you know we cheap over here, so I went and got used. Yes, I did, and it works perfectly fine, at least for now. This is going to get $20, and because I am an essential worker, there is a place that is giving 20% off for essential workers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get an oil change and get my 20% off. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then let's add in 20. I know this drives people crazy when it's not facing the same way, but to me, I don't really care. So, all right, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $29 in my car maintenance fund. And then stick this back in here. Clothing is going to get $10. So it looks like it should be $30 in here. $35. Yep. So $35 in clothing. And I am allowed to wear scrubs to work moving forward, so I am going to go ahead and buy scrubs. Christmas is going to get $10, so 8-1 deposit plus 10. So there was $40 in here already. Go ahead and throw our last $10 in there, so that makes it $50. So that is that. Travel. This is my note to myself. Start saving for travel. 2022, I'm out of here. I have every intention of leaving the country, and I'm putting that out there. I have every intention, and potentially not coming back. Okay, so this is gonna get $10. Oops. 8-1. I hope y'all can see that. $8-1 is going to be deposit plus $10. So I'm going to be using my savings account in my travel fund for traveling. And eventually, when I save up at least a year's worth of salary or a year's worth of living expenses, then I will leave. Medical will get $20. I did have, oh my gosh, my dental bill, guys. I spent $57 on medication and a copay. 8-1 deposit. How much did I say? Medical, $20. So it should be $78. Let's see. This savings account. This savings. So this will be my $50 buffer, and I'll see if I need it. I don't know. I'll probably put this in my wallet. Let's see what we're left with. We should be left with okay, so this is what we have left. Let's go ahead and count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 20. So $180. $290, which sounds about right. But let's not forget about this money that I had left over. This has to have a home too. And even though that this money was left over in my wallet and I can keep it in there, this is July's money and not August money. So I've already assigned it to July, so I'm not going to roll it over because it's not as if it was a sinking fund. So this is 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. $49. So we have left over $49. $339. Now, my goal, if you watched my monthly video, my August monthly budget video, my goal is to save $100. And because I have a $100 bill here, I'm just gonna go ahead and take that and add it to this savings. I have 2 savings envelopes, so the other one has the buffer. This one will stay in my house. And so that is that. Let's go ahead and update this. Oops. 81. Oh, Lord Jesus. Deposit. So there is now, so I have now completed my goal for August. This is me paying myself, and that is done. I met that goal, so I'm really happy about that. We still have $239 left. So, you already know what I'm about to say. Well, first of all, this should be going to debt, but I just have a feeling that I need to put most of this in my my medical. So I'm going to probably put $200 in my medical and the rest in debt. Does that sound about right? So $100 went to myself. Savings 932. So let's go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 200. This should leave me with $39 left over. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $39. And let's go ahead and place them where they go, because you have to assign it. And because I am big on the mentality of it, let's place them where they're supposed to go. So $39 is going to go towards debt. Stuff that baby in there. You already know. Update this tracker. 81. Deposit $39, leaving us with $166.50. Okay, so that is debt, my debt at least, and I'm probably going to pay this early instead of waiting until the 19th. And then the other one is going to be medical. Put $200, $278. Now, if it doesn't cost this much, then hey, great. I'll check back in with you guys. I do plan on starting to do weekly check-ins, especially since I am aiming for no spends. But yeah, so that is this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this buffer in my wallet. And put this $100 savings in here. If I do have to move, if I do end up moving and breaking my lease, or not legally breaking my lease, then I will probably end up having to go into that $100. I don't know, but we'll see. Because we have, like, when you apply for a apartment, you don't just apply for the apartment and pay the application fee. Like, you have admin fees, you have all types of fees that you have to pay. So it's crazy. Plus moving expenses. This is why it's important to have a savings. So here goes my $50 buffer, and that is it, guys. I am all stocked up. I'm excited. Like, this is awesome. I'm excited. That was, I love stuffing this because I feel so like it motivates me. It really does. Alright guys, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.